Uruguay can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Uruguay are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. Lorenzo 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot's on here. Wits. Oh, what has happened here? Has a go! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Uruguay, after 21 minutes, is number 9, Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud.
Uruguay are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Giroud. And he's away. Giroud! Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Olivier Giroud.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, smashing header. And he couldn't quite make it 6. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Sanchez stood up well to him there. That has been cut short. Uruguay. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. So much time and space here. Bellingham! He's got to quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 13, Bellingham. Bellingham. Bellingham.
And he's found a way past. And he's in on goal. Chance for the header! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Giroud. It's a good ball out wide. James. Oh, what a climb! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 21.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up. But
In with a header! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
9 minutes is number 21. Beats. Beats. Beats.
Oh, super ball! Goes in for the header! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Olivier Giroud.
How many? Just how many?
Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Could be danger here. Now it's Insigne. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And again! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 22.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's his through and all alone! Wits! He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Insigne! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 63 minutes.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitutions taking place. The attendance
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
That's it! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Lorenzo Insigne!
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And the shot! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 71 minutes is number 10, James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Giroud being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
They get a throw in. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, sweet feet. It's Insigne! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 22, Lorenzo Insigne! Lorenzo Insigne! Lorenzo Insigne!
Substitution in progress.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Back into the middle. Wits!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Plenty to aim at here.
Has been
Great
indicated.
hit! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's managed to get free. Shot. He's had a hit! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Olivier Giroud! Olivier Giroud! Olivier Giroud!
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And time is up. Uruguay are going up, and now they can dream. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Uruguay really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion.
Uruguay take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Great chance! Played back in. Big chance! Goal! Uruguay! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. James. And the ball is out of play. Uruguay leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward. Plenty to aim at here. Great hit! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Insigne. Foden. Some front-footed pressing going on here. James has it out wide and in space. And here's Giroud. Picked out, shot at goal! Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Giroud. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's gone backward here. No way through, so back it comes. Chance to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Valverde. So what can they make of this? Valverde.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Giroud. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Uruguay are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Uruguay go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Closing in on... and the shot! Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Can he latch on to this? Lorenzo Insigne. A real chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Uruguay find a position of real strength now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his move.
And a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out for a throw. Maldini. Nicely aimed pass. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played. Valverde. And it's James Rodriguez. That's good play. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
And the shot! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Uruguay are having a ball here. Insigne! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 22.
Uruguay are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Giroud, he's chosen to go back, and he's in on goal! Oh, well played. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That is a
There will be
brilliant
3 minutes
interception.
added time.
Can he get it through? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. So that's it. It is all over. Uruguay really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
And a quick reminder today that parking
And you
in
look
the
back
area
on the game. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? He rises! In for the pieces! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Uruguay really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Hernandez, and it's Insigne. Cruyff, plays a sharp little ball here. Tomori is fouled. Out for a throw. Uruguay have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Davids spots it and intercepts. Cafu. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's taking no chances there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's onto this. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brest with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And the volley. Oh, he's been caught up. In he goes again! Goal! Brest! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Brest have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Oh, what has happened here? He's put... And the shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brest are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Maldini. Oh, good spread.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they win it back again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Insigne plays it short. And he was alert to it. Forlan. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer makes the interception. He's found the way through. That's it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brest are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Insigne. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! That's really well cleared.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a sharp pass. Uruguay looking to pass their way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Giroud. Uruguay finding their passes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's lofted through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Stade Brestois clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's in. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal for Uruguay after 84 minutes is number 13.
Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's gone forward.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that will be the final act. Uruguay perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Uruguay definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Oh, what a... Can he put it away? Goal! Uruguay! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Kawasaki Frontale finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Griezmann.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Uruguay looking to pass their way through. Mohamed Salah. Kawasaki Frontale finding their passes. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Uruguay leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Insigne proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Hernandez got a long way forward to join the attack. Griezmann! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Griezmann. Oh, good read. That's tidy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Griezmann. Lovely feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a good position here. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got to be in here. Uruguay are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Insigne looking to run onto it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ericsson, quality ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. That is lovely. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's having a go! Oh, he's really drilled it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Uruguay come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Uruguay with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking tidy in possession here. That's been intercepted. Chance here to counter. Works it forward. Insigne. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Still just a single goal between the sides.
987.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's played it in low. Chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer.
Great chance! And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Kawasaki Frontale take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, important interception.
Uruguay are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible... It's Salah! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Corner number 2 then. Insigne goes short. Plays it in low. Oh, he's been caught. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, 3rd corner of the game. Insigne with the short one. No, he's managed to misplace that. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And it's Giroud. Roberto Carlos has created 1 goal already. No way through. Ericsson. Roberto Carlos. And it's lofted through here. And that is that. Uruguay did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And a quick
So
reminder
what do you
today
take away
that
from it all,
parking in
Jim?
the area
Well, Peter,
around the
I
stadium is
really
strictly
couldn't see
forbidden.
what this team
Please
was
use
trying to
parking provided
achieve,
by the club
whether it's
or
the
any other
manager's
paid
message
parking
not getting
facilities
through
in the area.
or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Passes short and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in space and looking for options. Insigne! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Uruguay! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Marseille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been won straight back. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Insigne. Chance! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Uruguay have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Gnabry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Bellingham. Tomori gets over and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hernandez. And here's Giroud. Pinches it off him. Strong running down that left flank. And they win it back again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Batistuta! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he'll shoot here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's going to go a long way. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Come backwards here.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Tomori gets across to intercept that. Giroud. Oh, no joy this time. He can get that clear. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The attendance for this match was
Marseille showing a little more
72,306.
urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Marseille are all square.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gnabry is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Batistuta. Giroud works it forward. It's run loose here. Odo. And that could set him on his way. Gnabry overhits and out of play. Maldini. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Giroud. And here's Insigne. Insigne stood his ground strongly.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bale got a shot away. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Gets good distance on it. He's going for goal! And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. That is good alertness. Hernandez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Gnabry. He's played him through. Great hit!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Gnabry. Bale. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 11, Gareth Bale!
And that is that. Uruguay did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Look, movement creates more...
It's a mighty effort! And again! It's there! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
After 15 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Uruguay are behind here despite their domination of possession. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice sequence of passes this. There's the shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Uruguay grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looks to go up and over. And that has been knocked clear. Lovely. And Batistuta! Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Giroud. Giroud touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. Now it's Giroud. He's had a shot! Goal! Uruguay! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh,
good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm
And a
just
quick
thinking
reminder
of the
today
best way to
please
describe
take all
that.
lit-up bins
Frantic,
located by the entrance
frenzied.
gate. Thank you
It was
very much for your
unmissable and it was
cooperation.
irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Uruguay head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernes, Rummenigge, he could be in here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi,
The attendance for this
well
match
seen,
was
saw that coming.
That's great positioning,
70,987.
so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Uruguay surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Insigne. Pass is just off target. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes left. Looking tidy in possession here.
Uruguay probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that shapes to shoot! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Giroud picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
From the regional police department.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.